You're listening to Talking Raptors on Raptors Republic. 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 Talking Raptors on Raptors Republic.
Hey, welcome to episode 14 of season 9 of Talking Raptors. Barry Taylor here with Nick Reynolds. How's it going, man?
Buddy, I'm doing all right. Can't complain.
We're back, baby.
We are back.
All-star break, then some technical difficulties, and here we are.
Listen, man, we just took the extended All-Star break. That's all. It's like an extra week.
We needed it. Broadcasting is always on Raptors Republic, raptorsrepublic.com.
1-6, another 6, 6-1-6.
Drake, here's your royalty money. Anything happening with the ambassador?
He lost a lot of money this weekend. He lost a shit ton of money.
Did he give the money to the woman on...
No, that's this random gambling.
Really?
One was he gambled on Jorge Masvidal to win a fight that he was never going to win. And he didn't, and Drake lost a lot of money. So Jorge Masvidal says, next time you're in Miami, dinner on me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Take him to...
Lost nearly $1 million. Don't know how you're going to recoup that in a meal, but...
Wow. If you go down to South Beach, they can get up there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did you see the thing I'm talking about, though, where some woman...
I did.
On Twitch, or what was it? He just sent her 80 grand,
yeah,
and then she lost it?
Well, he partnered with, I think, Stake, whatever gambling company. I don't really know enough about it, but
yeah,
he has a partnership with them, so I assume we're going to see more gambling shit from Drake. Yeah.
Interesting, because there's obviously so much gambling going on in Ontario now, because it's legal, sports gambling. Do you think they're asking him to gamble to make gambling cool?
Yeah.
That's a deep dive.
Yeah, because he was. I don't know if you remember. He was like playing like roulette on his computer before the Stake partnership. So, kind of lean it up to, hey, I'm gambling.
Interesting.
Ruin your family. Let's go.
What's the one? It's the thing one.
Whew.
Okay, so there are peaks and valleys. We're just in a valley right now. It's a deep canyon.
We are who we thought we were.
It's hasn't gone well since the All-Star break.
Oh, we went for play-in for what? Play-in for sure. God damn it. That's what we did.
Play-in we hope.
Yeah, maybe.
How are you feeling?
I was, first of all, it's hard to watch this team without Fred. I don't know about you, man. The games are kind of boring. I don't know what.
Sloppy. They're very sloppy.
Yeah.
Weird turnovers, fouls, bricks.
Yeah. No one can shoot.
What do you think, though? Because William Liu, the great Will Liu, tweeted after the most recent loss to Cleveland that management needs to be held accountable, needs to switch up the lineup. The 6-9 experiment's not working.
Yep.
You all right with that?
I'm fine with that, but I'm like, we also got to remember that this was supposed to be a rebuilding year anyway, so we're supposed to get the young guys to see what we got, right? Like, so, well, we see what we get. We know what we got, and shooting is not one of those things, so.
I'm still all in on the 6-9 idea. I like it.
When Well, a lot of it is betting on teaching guys to shoot.
Yes.
Does that always work? We don't know.
For sure, no.
Well, it definitely doesn't always work, but we don't know if it's going to work with our guys.
I rewatched Moneyball this past week.
Great film.
Great film, but it's kind of that idea where, everyone's like, dude, this will never work. And then he started to do it, and they're like, see, it's not working. That's where we're at with this 6-9 idea, I feel.
The thing about Moneyball is they did not win the championship, Barry, in that movie. I don't know if you remember that. Or in real life, what the movie's based on. They did not win the championship.
Let's get a 20-game win streak, and then we'll deal with the lack of a title. But I don't know. I still kind of like the idea. I think it still works. And like you said, Fred's gone or out. OG's out. Malachi's out. That's a lot of shooting right there.
Yeah, that's all our shooting. That's literally only people on the team that can shoot.
Do you think the management, I guess, feels any regret for trading to get Thad Young?
Bring back Goran. It's exactly what we needed.
It's like, dude, we just need someone to shoot.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I don't know. They loved Thad Young for a long time, and they're like, yeah, you're gonna come help the young guys. Thad Young is fucking hilarious, dude. I can't like.
He's had some amazing plays, and then he's had some where you're just like, whoa.
Dude, he had a floater that was an air ball.
Yes,
I was like, this is the best.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
I don't know. It makes me laugh.
Yeah. Well, at this point, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
How worried are you right now?
I'm not worried. I didn't think we were going to win the championship this year at all. I would prefer to be in sixth place. That would be nice and get the guys some actual playoff experience. But if we're going to be in the play-in, we're going to be in the goddamn play-in, and that's...
Listen, we'll take out Brooklyn.
Yeah, I mean...
They can't play here.
They can't play here.
Well, Kyrie
can't play here. Ben Simmons, I don't know if he can play at all, but...
what is going on with that guy, eh?
I don't know. Apparently he's on the bench for the Philly game. He's not playing, but he's traveling with the team, so...
It has to be mental health, right?
Yeah.
Because how could you... Like, what were you doing when you weren't in the league? You know, that you come back and you're like, oh, now I got to get ready.
I think he got engaged.
All right.
You know who he got engaged to? He's doing great.
Who? Is it a Kardashian?
No.
Who's engaged?
You wouldn't know who it was.
Okay. I wouldn't even know if it was a Kardashian either.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
To be honest, so it's odd that he's like, oh, okay, now I got to get in shape. It's like, what the fuck were you doing when you weren't playing? Like, what do you mean you got to, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if you went into the season and be like, listen, trade me, don't you know, that's your ultimatum. Like, I'm not coming here. Trade me to another team. Get whoever the fuck you can get from me. But I don't want to be here. You would think that comes with, I'm going to play for the team you trade me to.
Yes. But no.
Not yet.
Hopefully he's okay, though, mentally. Because he looks a bit rattled when you see him sitting there on the bench.
Yeah.
It's not good.
No, I mean, we'll see, man. That's kind of a we'll see thing. Like,
yeah.
And Brooklyn has to do a lot in the goddamn playoffs, or they're starting to look a little fraudulent.
Not good.
No
bueno.
No.
Back to the Raptors, though. I'm not that worried. I'm listen. Two-thirds of our starting lineup are out. You know, our all-star is out. Like, we're fine. He's supposed to be back against the Spurs.
We don't have our all-star point guard.
Exactly. That's a big deal.
What the hell are we supposed to do?
It's a big deal.
I don't like getting blown out by shit teams, but we shouldn't do that. I know that, but
you know what was nice?
Right?
Was Malachi getting all those minutes?
Yeah.
And seeing him play, and you're like, yeah, so he is pretty good. So why was he like sent to an island? And you know what I mean? We're just like, what is it? Like, he's been all right, you know?
Yeah. Well, I guess like you stay ready to, you know, for these opportunities. It's a goddamn shame he got hurt, because I do think he could have fit in with Fred coming back. You know, that's kind of the guy we need off the bench.
Where's your God now, Eric?
Yeah, I don't know.
Where'd he go?
I think Nick Nurse said he kind of alluded to that. He's like, I heard there's a lot of BS out there with me and Malachi. We have a great relationship. Like, all right.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he said there's no God.
Yeah, there is no God. I'm your dad
Nick's,
now.
Nick's having a rough year. Okay. Yeah, it sucks right now, but the people that are like, blow up this team, fucking fire Bobby, and I was like, yo, calm. It's the middle of the season, you know?
Raptors Twitter is just fucking insane, people.
Truly. Like,
it's really
the extremes. There's no
in between, though. There's no nuance. It's either we're gonna win a championship or demote the fucking team.
Where do you think we finish? Where's your gut saying? Do we get up to the 6th seed?
No. My gut says no. My gut says we're going to be in the goddamn play-in. It's just the karma, man. It's the play-in for what? That karma's going to come back, man, and then the fuck Brooklyn. Guess what, guys? It's
just a bunch of Masai Ujiri memes being plastered in our faces.
Yeah. Wait till you see the insane Raptors Twitter when that shit happens.
Also, kudos to, speaking of crazy Twitter and memes, the Cleveland Twitter fan base lit up the Raptors account after that win, and I was like, it's actually pretty good. Like, there was some really just the replies under the final score.
That's like, amazing.
They bombarded. I was like, you guys are all right.
Yeah. Hey man, they're playing good, and they know that rookie of the year battle is between those two. So
we'll get into that more later, because that is a lot of fun. I think that's kind of what is keeping me happy, is following that and following Pascal Siakam potentially getting, like, you know, second, third, maybe first NBA All-Star team. First might be an extreme.
Yeah, first might be a bit much.
But he might make second or third.
It's hard to, you know, you lose to the goddamn Pistons every time you play them every goddamn year.
You get blown out by Orlando. It's never gonna help. But listen, we're fine. So all in all, you're not worried?
No, we knew it was going to be a rocky road. Well, fucking we hit some rocks, baby.
That's the best way to put it. If we take on Miami in a best of 7 next week, how many games?
Next week?
I'm just saying, if that happened, like with this team.
We're losing 4 straight next week.
They got Victor Oladipo last night.
I saw that.
He looks all right.
Yeah.
Looks healthy.
Yeah, we need OG back before I feel comfortable saying we're going to beat anyone in a series, to be honest.
We've said this for weeks now. Starting 5's healthy. We'll take on anyone. Not saying we're going to win, but we'll take on everyone.
We can hold our own against anyone with that starting 5 healthy.
I'm not scared if we get the starting 5 healthy.
Yeah. Well, one of those pieces go. I'm terrified for my goddamn life.
Thing 2.
There's a lot, I guess, I don't know if it's like gone crazy because of social media or whatever, but there is a lot of commentary on fans critiquing players lately. Mm-hmm. And you and I were at the Brooklyn game.
Yeah.
This subject has been talked about already, obviously, but we haven't been back. So we were at the game when everyone was booing Goran. Mm-hmm. What were you thinking? I mean, I know you were thinking, but let's talk about that. Like,
I didn't like it.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it.
I mean, everyone that listens to this podcast know I 100% support booing people. It's
boo on
the
everybody.
best.
If it makes sense, boo the shit out of people.
Yeah, but boo good players.
Yes, that's our job.
Boo the good players. Mm-hmm. I was just mad at us. We're like, he's not important enough for to
at all
to treat him like he's goddamn Vince Carter.
It was embarrassing. Yeah. Here's the thing. Let's recap the man's career, okay? As a Toronto Raptor, he got traded here for Kyle Lowry, so the salaries would balance.
Yes,
that's literally the only reason
we wanted Precious. We did not want Goran.
Exactly, and we wanted to do right by Kyle Lowry.
Yeah.
So it worked out. Mm-hmm. He was literally a pawn in this entire thing. Then, in the offseason, he says a comment where he's like, I have higher ambitions. I would like to go to a contender.
And to that note, Goran also knew he was a pawn. He's not stupid. He didn't think, you know what I mean? Like, he knew this is a salary filler. Okay, bro, you guys got Kyle. Like,
exactly.
I'm not going to come there and wear number 7. I know who Kyle is. Like,
100%. And the thing that's weird, though, is even that comment, though, it's like, yeah, that we were a lottery team last year. Like, the man's getting old.
We might be this year, too.
But the man's getting old. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not like, he's like, yeah, no, I want to go to a contender. Like, if he was traded here in like 2020 or 2019, you'd be like, yo, fuck you. What do you know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
Team's shit.
Yep.
Aaron Baines was our starting center last year.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not down with this team right now.
Of course.
I'm okay with that.
Right? I'm not mad at it at all.
So that's what that was that. And then he backtracks and he's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
out of context.
When he got lit up.
My bad. My bad. Yeah, he got eaten by the piranhas that is Raptors Twitter. So then there's that. So then he comes here, he tries to fit in. He's like, I'm going to lead. I'm going to pump these guys up and do my best or whatever. Team's like, listen, dude, just leave. We want to go young. You're not in our plans. You can go home. We'll still pay you.
And that's management because by all accounts, everyone loved him.
Yes, players all had nothing.
Except for maybe Fred.
Possibly, because he's taken a bit of his role.
Yeah.
But again, he's there. He's like, I'm willing to participate and do my thing. And they're like, you know what? Thank you, but just go home.
Yeah.
And then they trade him because he's useless.
Yes.
And then he's gone. Mm-hmm. And people are booing that. What did the man do? What were people expecting him to do? Like, you know what I mean?
I'd rather you chant like, "Who are you?" You know what I mean? Like, why are we just? It
doesn't matter.
You just care too much about a guy that sucks. Like that's essentially what it is. Like,
and he also didn't do anything wrong. Like he did nothing wrong.
No, I mean, like I do. I don't know. Where's more nuance than a lot of things? Like I don't know, man. Like I get that what he said. He's like, I have higher ambitions. I get like that pissed people off. You know what I mean? I get it.
Yeah.
You're not really looking at it is what it is. Like he would you rather go play with Kevin Durant?
Exactly.
Or Pascal Siakam?
Well, now it's different. At the beginning of the season, though, right?
Yeah, but that's still fucking Kevin Durant. It doesn't matter. Like, who would you? Do you really gonna bet against? You're gonna bet on our team or Kevin Durant in a play-in game? If Kyrie can play, like for real.
I would take Kevin Durant, sure, of course. But also, that Brooklyn team is in such shambles right now. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not like a Kevin Durant, even last year's Kevin Durant, you know? But you know what it reminded me of, actually? You'll appreciate this. Because I think we can speak for both. We felt kind of embarrassed, right?
I was embarrassed.
Where it's like, you're just like, we don't look like our fan base has any knowledge of anything. Because why would you boo this, man? It reminds me of when they unveiled the uniforms and it was the goddamn dinosaurs. That's how I felt. That feeling you had when people were booing Goran.
That's how you felt?
That's how I felt. Where it's just like, oh, we're not even real. Like, we're a joke. You named our NBA franchise after a popular movie. That's the route you guys went, you know?
Yeah.
That's the same to me as booing Goran.
Yeah, they play Barney everywhere you go. Every time you go on the road.
Exactly.
Introduce you. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just like, we should, I don't know. Yeah, we should know better. Like,
right?
Yeah, you didn't come to help us win games. You
No.
came here to fit money.
To eat salary cap.
Yeah.
Literally. So we could let our franchise greatest player of all time go, enjoy his last couple years in the league.
Yeah, and we already have his successor. It's not like you have to come in and fill a gap.
You literally don't have to even
Fred
be
was
here,
already
bud.
here, man.
They sent him to go live with his family.
Yeah,
Like,
go back home.
We will pay you not to come to our basketball team.
Yeah, we'll fight you.
Please.
First class back to Slovenia.
So there's that one end of the spectrum where, it's like, well, that's kind of weird. But then all this stuff going on with Russell Westbrook is I was listening to SiriusXM on the way over here, and they're playing clips of his press conference last night, and then they were talking about him, and he feels very attacked because Westbrook keeps trending on Twitter, and he was saying that his son, he went to a parent-teacher conference earlier in the week, and his son is very proud of his name, Westbrook.
Loves writing his last name, yeah.
Yeah, and then that hurts him because now his son has to hear Westbrook, and it's not fair to his son because he's proud of his name, and people shouldn't be allowed to call out. And to me, I'm like, now you're just fucking insane. Like, you're a professional athlete, dude.
Yeah.
You're being called Westbrook. It's a joke.
Hit some shots.
Let it go. Yeah, exactly. Here's
Hit some
the
shots,
easiest
man.
way to fix this, buddy.
Yeah, if you play good.
Yeah, exactly. Well, like,
You're not going to say nothing. They're not going to call you Westbrook if you're hitting shots. If you're not bricking shots.
yeah. And even if they are, who gives a shit? You're a professional athlete. Like, who cares?
You're getting paid a lot of goddamn money.
Putting it on his kid, I was just like, dude, stop this. Like,
It's well, you essentially just held your son in front of a fucking
firing
front of a
squad.
gun. Yeah, like
Yeah. Were you gonna shoot my kid? No, I want to shoot
we
you.
want you, and the bullet will go through your kid if it has to. Russ, we're gonna hit you, buddy. And you play for the goddamn Lakers.
What a franchise!
And you
that
said
is
you
right
had
now.
no expectations coming into the season.
Again, insanity.
Is there Goran saying he has higher ambitions, and then Russell Westbrook saying, I don't know, man, I don't expect anything. You're playing with fucking LeBron James and Anthony Davis, bro.
What? Yeah, you didn't have a conversation.
What are you talking about?
LeBron wasn't like, "This is what we're gonna do."
That's so crazy to me.
Yeah.
It's like, don't get me wrong. Like like I said, I'm embarrassed that we booed Goran every time he touched the ball like he was goddamn Vince Carter.
Yep. Agreed.
They're two very different things, man.
Very different.
I wouldn't mind you boo him once. He gets introduced. Boo, you're a bum.
Sure.
Hope you're happy.
Every time the man touched the ball.
Every loud as shit.
Loud, but also to that, we were at that game. I was also at the Pistons game, so I took in a couple beauties, and crowd's not loud. First of all, games aren't sold out, which blew my freaking mind because we're finally allowed to go back.
Yeah.
You and I are the first game back.
Yeah.
Was not sold out. Wasn't even that loud.
No. Until Goran
I was like, it's going to be like the playoffs.
Until Goran came in.
Exactly.
And it was
the
raucous.
only thing that was loud was people booing Goran.
Yeah.
Which is, oh, God.
And that was a good, fun game, man. That was a...
Yeah, it was nice. Nice game. But booing Goran, bad. Calling Westbrook, I think good. You know?
Fine, yeah.
Chanting Scottie's better when Suggs is at the free throw line, great.
Yeah. I actually didn't like that.
Really? I was fine with that. I thought it was because it's like the rivalry. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but he didn't fucking draft himself. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I get it.
Scottie's better. Yeah, I remember y'all when I was one of them too, man. I was fucking pissed when we drafted Scottie Barnes. There's video of that watch party when that draft was happening, and people were devastated.
People were shocked. Yeah.
Right. It's just like time tells all, man.
Even if we could have, like, to the Goran thing, like, come up with a creative cheer like a Scottie's better.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you said, like who are you or something?
Yeah.
Like what is your name? You know,
or even higher ambitions. That would have been great.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I'm down with that.
Yeah, but to boo the man like he's Vince Carter, I'm like, you're giving him too much credit.
Yeah.
Too much power.
He's not worth it. Just interesting times we're in right now.
Yeah.
It is, where people are on edge, it feels like. And,
It is, yeah. And we're gonna get some people respond to this too. So we're not trying to police how you watch the game. It's fine.
No,
These are just our observations that I'm like, I don't know. How many Goran Dragic jerseys do you think they sold this year?
Yeah. Or what the other thing is, like, it's like when we'd be getting blown out back in the day and we'd hit 100 points and the people lose their fucking minds for the pizza. Yeah. It's like, fine, you're enjoying yourself, you want pizza, but it's just kind of awkward, you know?
Dude, I don't know if you remember about that game, like when he first checked in the game, I didn't hear his name getting called, and I'm like, what happened? Why is everyone booing so loud? And I saw him walk on, I'm like, you losers.
Yeah, and like every single time he touched the ball. Anyway.
Like, you know how much better it would have been if he checked into the game and no one said anything?
Exactly.
It went more quiet?
Exactly. We have better things to worry about, better things to think about.
Come on, bro. We got a potential rookie of the year on the team. You think we give a shit about Goran Dragic?
That's what I'm saying.
Thing three.
Chris Boucher has been in the...
He's been potting, baby.
Stream of consciousness.
He's been potting.
Lately. Haven't checked out the podcast. You have? What are your thoughts?
It's fine. I don't want to be like it's shit, because it's not. It's and he just started. It's Chris getting like he doesn't even know how to hold a microphone yet, right? So it's like
one day at a time.
You know, he's like podcasting like this, and he's over here, and you're like, what's happening? What is going on here?
Need some media training.
Yeah. Or microphone. I mean, like, you have a full crew there. Someone's got to tell you to keep the mic in front of your face, but he is dropping some little interesting dimes that I like to see. He definitely hates Will Lou, and that's the best. That's friggin' hilarious to see. That's a good, nice rivalry. Like, that's
Will Lou's got to go on that podcast.
Yeah.
Or Will Lou too. He's just gonna be like, he's just Will Lou. He just loves the Raptors and talks about them.
Just like covering his hometown team, man. That's all he's doing.
Yeah. One thing that's been of interest is he's been wearing the LaMelo Pumas a lot.
Yeah.
So much so that he wore them against Charlotte.
Yeah.
And we've touched on this in the past, but that's messed up. If you're playing a dude and you're wearing his shoes, and the other thing is too is like those LaMelos, you can't hide those.
No.
You know what I mean?
They're two different color shoes.
And they're fluorescent, screaming bright,
yeah,
pink and green. Like
Rick and Morty, baby. Yeah.
You can't like squint at them and be like, oh, are those the? It's like, no, those are for sure.
Mm-hmm.
LaMelo Ball, Puma, Rick and Morty. Those are, and then he's, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you're like 8-9 years older than he is, which is also even more insane to me.
I didn't even think of that. That's a good point.
And it's like, I mean, I personally, if I was playing against a guy and I was like, because he's the same brand, so it's like, it's not like he can go wear Adidas. He's a Puma athlete, so he has to wear Pumas. Guess what? Puma makes a lot of shoes, man.
They do.
They make a lot of different basketball shoes.
They're a whole on company.
I know you love the LaMelos.
Yep.
Maybe when you're playing LaMelo, you put on a different pair of Pumas.
Anything. Something different.
Yeah.
It's weird, for sure. But I don't know. Wouldn't you think there's like some kind of like thing around the league that guys know where it's like I think it's we're old, man. I think that it's a new NBA. Okay. That's very fair.
I think it's a new goddamn NBA where you're like, yo, 6 shoes. Thanks, bro. Good looking out. I'll send you another pair after we whoop the shit out of you.
I'm going to take your manhood. You know what? You want me to sign those? I can sign those if you want.
I'll sign them mid-play because you're not going to fucking do shit about it.
Or he just takes his off mid-game and gives it to him, or end of the game, I mean. It's like, I was going to give these to a kid, but you need them more than he does, Chris. Yeah. So.
Yeah, maybe this will inspire you, buddy.
Just throws him at the bench instead into the crowd.
Yeah. Give him the Chris.
We touched on this last podcast. Boucher's been pretty solid lately, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down to re-sign the guy.
So he talked about that a lot. He was terrified. He was
at trade deadline.
Yeah, he was super terrified. 2 years in a row, he said he was very
interesting.
He says he hates it.
It must be the worst.
It's like always around his nap time, so he's like his phone's blowing up. He's like, sweet Christ Almighty. And so last year, his phone started blowing up, and he immediately he's like, well, that's it, I'm gone. And he looked at his phone, and it was Puma announcing that he had signed.
Oh, okay.
Which is crazy. And this year it was all good. He was fine, but
this year was Slim Jim announcing that.
He actually did mention that. Yeah,
he
did say, it's like, oh, they're just talking about Slim Jim. Oh, it's swear to God, yeah. I swear to God, he said that.
Holy shit!
But he did have some gems, man. He did have some gems in his podcast, so that's cool. Like, he'll get better for sure. It's the second one.
All right.
He did say that Delano doesn't wear the bag, which I was like, that
the rookie bag.
I didn't like that.
That is weird.
Because Delano was on the podcast. He's like, nah, man, that ain't for me.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I didn't like it.
You don't gotta be too cool.
That's what I mean. I was like, come on, baby.
Don't take yourself so seriously.
Yeah. It just rubbed me the wrong way. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
And he didn't like, like, he's like, oh, man, they always got me on social media singing some stupid songs or whatever. I'm like, bro.
Homie, you're in the NBA.
Yeah.
What is, let's go.
And here's, buddy, that's perfect that you said that, because this is a goddamn gem Chris Boucher gave. He's like, I'm a vet now, 5 years in the league. He's like, I started playing basketball at 20. He's like, you're a millionaire at 20.
Interesting.
He's like, dude, enjoy your life, live it up, like, don't complain. I was like, yeah, buddy.
Huh.
The voice of reason, Chris Boucher.
Yeah, who knew?
And he also said he put the headband on because he's playing like shit. And he put it on and he started playing good.
Did he mention what kind of headband it is, though?
No, he didn't.
Because it is some weird, stretchy...
He didn't, because one game recently, I think it was our last game, he came out and he was not wearing the headband. And in half, he put that shit back on because he's playing terrible.
It looks like one of those, those things that they used to be really popular with the female type. That was
female type is
like
hilarious on International Women's Day.
Yeah. As I'm talking about hair.
Yeah.
Let's talk about hair and makeup on International Women's Day. That's a good look. But the things. I don't know. I have a sister, so like I saw hair things progress.
Yeah, accessories. Yeah.
Yeah, accessories. Yeah, thank you. So there was like the scrunchie early on, then they went to that clamp thing.
Yeah.
And then there was that thing that it looks like what Boucher's wearing now, where it's like a thick headband that girls used to like push their hair back and then it would
keep it out of their head. Yeah. Out of their eyes. Yeah.
That's what it looks like he's got on now.
Yeah. It's just an oversized headband there.
It's a sleeve.
Yeah.
He just stretched out.
100%. Well, that's what he talked about. He's like, man, I got to do something different. He's like, I don't want to, maybe a sleeve. He's like, nah, I don't want nothing on my body. Headband.
Okay. He's looked good, though. He's hit like a couple threes. Yeah. He's playing good defense. I think they re-sign him. Unless someone offers him a stupid amount of money, but who's going to do that?
I don't know. Maybe he'll have a big playing game. He also said he's terrified for that. So,
oh, good.
A lot of fear going around in this locker room here. Not Delano though. Won't touch the pink bags. Don't even want to sing. So, he does what he wants. God damn it.
If you had to guess at this moment right now, is Chris Boucher a Raptor next year?
Yeah. Okay. I think so. Yeah.
I think they give him like a 2-year deal with an option.
Yeah, or a sign-in trade.
Okay, and then how about this? Should Chris Boucher start over Khem Birch?
No, Precious should start over Khem Birch, not Boucher. But someone should start over Khem Birch 100%.
Should I start over Khem Birch?
Listen. Put the mask back on, baby.
There it is. We'll see. I agree with you, though. I think he's back next year. I think he's literally the prototype of what they want.
I don't know about that.
He's a long dude that can shoot threes every once in a while. But since the All-Star break, he can shoot threes again. Last year, of course, he could shoot threes. First half of this season, not so much.
Well, he just was playing outside of his role. And when he plays his role, it's great.
Yes. Agreed.
Give me thing 4.
So the game this past Sunday, of course, was all about Scottie versus Evan.
Rookie of the Year showdown.
Their stats are more or less identical. Like they're extremely close. Now, of course, Cleveland is up 3 games on the Raptors, which is too bad. Bill Simmons was saying that if the Raptors surpass Cleveland, he thinks Scottie Barnes gets the Rookie of the Year. And then if
well, that schedule coming up is not looking like that's going to happen.
But if Cleveland holds on, then it goes to Mobley because they're that close kind of thing.
I think that's fair.
Who do you think either of them are? Like, I'm going to be completely honest. I've only seen Evan Mobley play like 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
Seen Scottie Barnes every game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Evan Mobley's just a hair better.
Yeah.
He's freaking good.
I'm not mad at that at all, dude.
Only because Barnes is just like so energetic. Sometimes he makes like just a rookie mistake. You know what I mean?
I just think he's just a little bit more raw than Evan Mobley. Is
Yes.
the best way I can describe it.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, agreed.
Mobley kind of knows where to be all the time.
He doesn't make mistakes, like the big rookie mistakes.
Yeah, no.
You know?
Yeah.
And he's just so freaking smooth and just like, God damn, like, yeah. But
yeah, and Scottie will get lost as hell sometimes on defense.
Yeah. Make like a weird foul.
Yeah, or
like a
help
weird
over
reach-in
help
foul or
on
something, you know?
something. Yeah.
You know, you're just like, But you know it's not, he's going to fix that, like, for sure.
Oh, yeah, man.
But it's just Mobley doesn't seem to do those.
He just seems like more polished.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at all if he wins Rookie of the Year over Scottie. But God damn it, this draft class is fucking
Holy
crazy, dude.
Lord, man. Those two, Giddey, Wagner, Suggs is still okay. Like he'll be probably like he'll be a professional like his whole career.
Cade goddamn Cunningham, buddy.
Cade Cunningham, like yeah.
It's crazy how
really
good this goddamn draft class
really
was.
good. And Scottie is right there at the top with Evan. It's pretty glorious.
Yeah, we got ourselves one, man. Regardless of how the rest of this
There it
year
is. Well,
plays out, but
Like somebody on Twitter posted a couple weeks into the season, Masai Ujiri, they gave Masai Ujiri 1 lottery pick and he got Magic Johnson. So,
Yeah.
Speaking of which, they started him at point guard against Cleveland, which was just fucking great. Like, let's do more of that.
dude, I told you. We've said this many times on this podcast. That Scottie's profile still says 6'9" point guard.
Love it. And yeah, if he doesn't win Rookie of the Year, doesn't matter. A lot of great players never won Rookie of the Year, you know?
Exactly. Exactly, man. Rookie of the Year is just a nice trophy to have, but that's not the trophy you want, you know?
It's really interesting, though, how close their stats are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're very, very similar. And someone pointed out in the game on Sunday, too, which was really good, is like, both those guys are getting a ton of minutes, but it's meaningful minutes. Like, both their teams are good, you know? Like, they both probably were drafted, and they're like, yeah, you'll get a ton of minutes, but the team's not going to do anything. Now they're both in the playoffs. It's bananas.
Are we in the playoffs, Barry? I don't know if you can keep saying that because I don't think we are right now.
I'm staying positive.
We're in the play-in right now.
That is a form of playoffs. All right? That's a version of the playoffs.
Yeah, it's the baby playoffs.
Hey, mister, thing 5.
The burger power rankings are back.
Nah, we're talking about some good stuff.
Holy cow, do we have something to mess with today? I'll let you take it away, sir. This was another great pick.
Might be shaking up the rankings
I think so.
this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hit up Rosie Burgers. Rosie's? Is it Rosie's or I think it's Rosie's.
Yeah, it's Rosie's.
Yeah, Rosie's Burgers. Why does that sound so weird, me saying that? Rosie's Burgers?
Rosie Burgers. Just Rosie.
Rosie Burgers. Okay,
Individual Rosie.
Rosie Burgers.
Just Rosie.
See, that feels better even.
That makes more sense.
Rosie Burgers.
Mm-hmm.
Not Rosie's Burgers. Rosie Burgers.
Rosie Burgers. Several locations.
Mm-hmm.
Went on their
Thriving
site.
chain.
Yeah, you enter your postal code and they'll find you one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we hit up the one on Queen West. And yeah, go ahead, take it away. It's
patty-wise, it's everything you want in a smash patty.
absolutely.
Nice crispy edges, almost caramelized, real sweet. Their Rosie sauce, which I'm pretty sure is just a mixture of mayonnaise and ketchup, guys, if we're going to be honest. Maybe a little touch of paprika in there. Fucking delicious.
Mm-hmm.
The nice matchstick lettuce, I'm a big fan of that.
Yep.
Tomatoes, American cheddar,
Mm-hmm.
and not overloaded with pickles.
No, there were pickles in there, though, but you didn't seem to mind.
Oh, I took 2 out when you weren't looking, for sure. Took 2 out, but
Didn't know that. All right.
nothing. It wasn't overwhelming. It wasn't like
No.
and they weren't like thinly sliced. They were
Yep.
solid pickles. So I get I'm looking at you guys. You love pickles.
Mm-hmm.
Nice solid couple pickles in there. It was a goddamn good burger.
It was really good.
Yeah, I feel great too.
Like I feel good. Feel really good.
Feel light.
Feel like we ate a salad.
Yeah.
So it's not going to mess with Maddie's patties though.
It's not going to mess with. You think it's going to mess with Rudy's?
Well, I'd like to talk about this.
Shit.
I'd like to talk about this. Maddie's patties is up. It's not going to threaten the top spot. It's, for me, pushing Rudy's a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Like, it was that good, I thought.
It's damn good. I don't know if I go that far, though.
Okay. All right. I'm not saying we have to go that far. I'm just saying
because don't forget, it's right now. It's 1A, 1B.
Yes.
It's not 1-2.
You're right. No, you're right. So I'm saying we could be talking about the 1B here.
Whoa, mama!
It's up there, man. It was up there for me. It was everything I wanted and more.
Really?
Very solid. But I'll defer to you if you want to keep it 1A, 1B.
Okay. Well,
with Rudy's in the B spot. I'm okay with that.
We can talk this out in terms of Rudy's just melts in your mouth in a way that nothing melts in your mouth. You know, Maddie's Patties has that quality too. It's just it won on bun and sauce. I think Maddie's Patties. Rosie is you just get more burger for the price. I think it's a bigger burger.
Very filling, yeah.
Yeah, and Rudy's is delicious, but it's a bit on the small side.
It's a bit smaller, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not. But I don't know, man. Whoo!
Could we go?
Shit.
Could we go? 1 is Maddie's, 2A is Rudy's, 2B is Rosie's. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Shifted the AB down 1.
I'm not mad at that
because it's.
Yeah, fuck it. They're in the playing game too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're right there.
I'm not mad at that.
All right. I don't even remember who else we've got.
Garbage. Who cares? That's nonsense. Don't go
it's
there.
All about who's on the podium, and as it stands right now, it's these 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna leave it at that.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
I'm fine. Maddie's Patties reign supreme.
Yep.
2, we're tied here. Rudy's and Rosie.
I like
Double
it.
R. Raptors Republic.
Both
Rudy's.
Triple R, yeah. Or quadruple R, yeah. Raptors Republic. Oh, there's a lot of alliteration going on.
Let's go.
And they're both names, Rosie and Rudy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess Maddie, too. Yeah, what are you going to do? Son of a bitch.
It doesn't always work out.
Thought I found something there. Okay. All right, well, there it is. So on the podium, gold medal right now is Maddie's Patties. Rudy's with the silver, Rosie's with the bronze.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Check them all out.
Listen, we will solve that though. At the end of when we get through the list, we are gonna go back and definitive. That's when we go.
There's no A and B's in the final list.
No, you pick something else from the menu and you choose like a goddamn man.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. Okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna pussyfoot around there at the end. No,
the final list.
This is the definitive list.
I like it. I like it a lot.
And we got a couple more bangers coming too. If you liked Rosie's, I think Extra Burger might do you something here.
Really?
Yep.
Well, Rosie's shocked me. Really came out of nowhere. Really surprised me.
Mm-hmm.
So good on Rosie's. Check them out.
You're listening to Talking Raptors on Raptors Republic.
Just because the Raptors are in a bit of a valley and not at the top of their game doesn't mean, we got to follow suit.
No.
You want to be at the top of your game. 2 words. Jack and health. Jack.health.
Jack.health, baby.
Head on over there. They've got all the goods, and it is discreet, and it is private. There are treatments for sexual health, daily health, skin, and hair. You can do it all with total privacy and ease at Jack.health.
Head to toe, real quiet, real hush-hush.
That's what you want, You don't want to be talking to people about your erectile dysfunction.
No.
You want to jump on the laptop,
Good
type in a
Lord.
couple things, bada boom, bada bing, shows up at your door.
You don't got that problem anymore.
Gone. Rock solid. You're fine. And you did it discreetly and easily. There's lots going on at Jack.health. Definitely recommend checking it out. You can be at the top of your game. There are ED treatments, acne treatments, hair loss treatments, allergy meds, treatments to help quit smoking, testosterone replacement therapy, boost low levels of testosterone back up to healthy levels, helping stabilize moodiness, boosting energy levels, and helping retain and gain muscle. Again, you got to get to the top of your game if you want to make it in this world.
Yeah, you want to feel good, look good?
The way you do that is jack.health. Hey, do you know what I got at jack.health?
What did you get?
You don't know, do you?
I don't.
That's because it's private.
Wow.
And I did it easily. You don't have a clue.
Yeah, and I'm real snoopy too. I would look around.
Well, you can try asking my mailman. He's not going to know.
No.
It's jack.health. Check them out. They got what you need. It's private, and it is easy. It's worth it. It's jack.health.
Talking Raptors on Raptors Republic. Thing 6, many tricks.
Twitter questions. Thank you to everybody who hit us up with Twitter questions. We got some good ones again. Real quick, actually. This wasn't an initial Twitter question, but Gavin Butch hit us up. And he said, Barry, if you're still looking for a Kia Nurse jersey, Basketball Canada has a sale on right now. It includes the jerseys.
Whoa.
You know what, Gavin? Thank you for that. And I'm actually going to do that, I think. I think I'd like the Team Canada jersey over... that's a tough call, though, because I like that she's in a professional league. You know what I mean? It's that... We'll see.
But Canada's for life.
Absolutely, yeah. I've got a nice Team Canada Canada basketball hoodie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. But thank you, Gavin, for that tip. That's great. And obviously that goes for everyone. Check them out at shop.basketball.ca. First question goes to our boy, Casey Bannerman. Shout out to Casey. The man is on fire right now. Oh, did you see this question that he sent? Because it got a lot of likes.
The quest trade thing?
Yeah. His reply has gotten the most likes of any Twitter question we've ever had.
That's amazing.
I mean, that's only 11 likes, but listen.
Hey, that's big time on Talking Raptors.
Talking Raptors,
Twitter.
that's fucking huge. So our boy Casey says, what can be done about Quest Trade's commercials? As bad as these past few games have been, those commercials are the worst thing about watching any Raptors game. Do they know this? Am I playing into it right now? Am I just a puppet in their marketing ploys? The Quest Trade commercials are annoying.
Yeah.
Have you been watching on cable lately? Like, do you see the commercials on repeat?
Yeah, I've watched cable in 9 years. Barely here to see these commercials. I don't know.
There's one going right now, too, for an NBA Films thing. That it's films made by fans, which is an awesome idea. Like, everything about the idea is great, but it's just, unfortunately, they play this commercial nonstop, and it's a girl who's short. And she's like, I went and tried out, and they called me short. And her dad's like, you can fly, baby girl. Or, you know what I mean? It's
hang
just
upside down, stretch yourself.
Jesus Christ, stop it. You know, like you want to fight the dad and his kid.
Yeah.
Which is only because it's on 24. Like,
relentlessly.
I swear to Christ, they do it twice in one break sometimes. It's just like, we just saw this, That is the one flaw of the Raptors broadcast. If it's like just a narrow amount of commercials just repeated consistently. Which, again, comes from the Quest Trade question here from Casey, because that one is on repeat.
Mm-hmm. And it's very condescending, always. I know the Quest Trade commercials. I'm not sure which one they play in the broadcast, but I do hear them. In fact, not recently, this was a while ago, booked a voice gig, Barry. I think you know.
Was that Quest Trade? Was it? I didn't know that. I mean, I should have known that.
Q Trade, baby.
Oh, that's right. Fuck,
so my bad.
Do you know how funny that would be if that commercial was on
me?
TV and that was you?
That would be fucking.
Oh my god, I forgot
and I would
about
never
that.
see it because I don't have cable.
Dude,
I would love that.
Imagine it is you. You're just like,
I have no idea. I would have no idea. Maybe it is. Sorry if it is me.
I just haven't told you because everyone's cursing you online.
Yeah, I don't care. That check cleared.
Me.
I got paid.
But dude, this got a lot of reaction. Like even someone illy replied and he's like, bro, I've sent multiple tweets on this subject. I'm just like, all right. So yeah, man, the commercials, it's part of the struggle of being a Raptors fan.
Well, it's part of listen, man, the team's got to make money. All right. If Quest Trade is going to pay, they're going to pay ad time. Someone's taking that money.
No, I agree with that, but it feels like it's just the same ones over and over.
It is because they paid the most money. So they're like, well, you only sent us one.
We're just going to repeat
You paid for a minute block. You only sent us 30 seconds. We're going to double up, baby.
Back to back.
I think the best way we all got to get rich, baby. If
Okay.
we're all rich, you don't give a shit what Quest Trade's talking about. You're like, you losers.
That's a good point because you're at the game.
You poor idiots.
You're traveling with the team.
You're just so rich. You're like, these dummies need help with their finances. I'm streaming this on a yacht right now.
Yeah. 40 and dunking. Which current Raptor is most likely to be pumping crypto like Kyle Lowry? Another commercial question, but a great question. 40 and dunking. Crypto sounds obvious because he is taking the man's role, but Fred would be a good crypto guy, I feel.
I think it's OG, man. OG has super crypto vibes to me.
Okay.
He seems like a crypto bro.
I could also see Boucher because he never says no to an endorsement. And he seems to be, he's often on social media. Like he's got a podcast. Like he's very much doing the thing that everyone's doing. So we'll see.
But if he's doing Slim Jim and crypto, that is incredible. That is range and more respect to him.
Sandro Luktik, where do you currently fall on Flynn? I'm a fan, man. The guy's proven he deserves minutes. Like he should not be shunned like he has been shunned. Mm-hmm. So I'm fine. I like the guy. I'm okay with it. You?
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Flynn. It's easier to play with the starting lineup because those guys are good. Mm-hmm. But if you're coming off the bench with bench guys, you're going to look like shit.
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
No one can shoot. What are you going to do?
Dirty Ellen Pond. Why do we not have a point guard?
Because they're all broken.
We do. He's 6'9". He's from Florida State. Post Martinista. Have you seen the film Scarborough? I haven't yet, but I'm excited.
I have not seen it. I've heard amazing things. Shout out Aliyah Kanani's in that film.
Nice.
Yeah, she got nominated for like a screen award. So did the director, I think.
Nice.
I don't know. My girlfriend would know better. She's not here right now. But by all accounts, it's fucking amazing, and I will definitely see it soon.
Where is it available?
You're talking to the wrong person, man.
YouTube?
I don't know. I think it was playing at the TIFF Lightbox for a while.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we'll check it out. Josh Flowers. I feel like the Raptors could miss the playoffs. I also feel like they could take the Heat in 7.
Ooh.
I like your thought here, Josh. These games right now are cringe, and what happened to our Poncho assassin? Can he only score when he's got Freddie and OG sucking defenders away from him? Yikes. Whoa. Well, it has been a slow start.
That definitely helps, but it's he's in a slump, man. And if you notice, he used to wear two different like his shoes didn't match. He wear like a colorway from one Adidas and a different colorway from the same shoe. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
He's not doing that anymore?
No. He instead of the headband, he went. Let me just wear the same pairs of shoes and see how that helps. And did not work. He was
doing the opposite or the different shoes prior to the All-Star break when he was going insane, like 30 points.
He for sure he's wearing two different shoes, and it started in the slump, and then I noticed the last game he was wearing shoes that were matching. The same shoes.
Hey man, you got to do something.
Yeah, you got, and that is honestly, sometimes it's just something stupid like that, like a headband or, just to get you feeling different, feeling good. Like it's, these guys do have like little bit of superstition. Like,
well, the game's 95% mental, right? Like, how many guys are amazing at basketball, but it's when you've got 18,000 people screaming at you, and can you block that out?
Yeah, booing you.
All Enterprise. Raptors are clearly in dire need of a point guard and a center. Who would be a better fit? Nick, the Quick at point guard, or Big Country Barry in the middle? I appreciate the Big Country Reeves reference.
That's great.
I think we would both contribute equally.
Yeah. That's fair. I think we just need a guy to shoot, man. We need shooters. No one can shoot on our goddamn team. If Gary can't shoot, we're fucked.
That's just it. Everyone's in a slump right now.
Yeah.
Like
not a good time.
No, yeah, exactly. And Fred obviously can shoot when he's playing. OG can shoot more or less when he's playing, but he also plays making defense. And Gary's in a slump, so it's like we're fucked.
Yeah.
That's just all it is.
Yeah. And Svee's broken.
Yeah. Then Malachi was getting minutes, and then he got injured. So it's just bad timing.
Yeah, I'm also not gonna shit on Svee at all.
No.
It's very, very weird to hear sometimes in the broadcast. They're like, well, what's happening with Svi? I'm like, well, his home country is
what do you think's
he's in a goddamn war. Not that, he wasn't shooting great before that either, but I'm going to give him some slack. Svi,
yeah, I think he deserves.
Svi's head maybe not all the way in, and rightfully so. It shouldn't be.
Absolutely.
Shit is bigger than basketball.
Final question, Sean Conrad. Is Malachi Flynn really injured? Or is Nick Nursery doing him dirty again?
How dare you?
They said today that he's progressing faster than they thought.
That's good.
So he could be back sooner than expected. And yeah, I don't know. I just give the guy some minutes. Looks like he can handle minutes.
He
now.
earned them, and I'm sure he will get minutes.
I would think
But
so.
like I said, it's gonna be off the bench. It's gonna pass the Yuta, and my God, and Yuta plays hard as shit too, man. I think Yuta should get a little bit more minutes, to be honest. But
he looks okay.
Yeah,
he's
We just no one can shoot, man. We cannot win games if we can't shoot. It's 2022 in the NBA. We're fucked.
We're in.
You can hit 6 threes a game. That's not good, guys. We're in a lot of trouble.
That's a good point. Yeah. We're in a canyon right now. We're not in a good spot. It's fine. It's not going to last forever.
No.
Law of averages had to happen.
Yep.
We're good. Oh, real quick though, before we go, forgot to mention this. Playing the Spurs Wednesday night, Popovich can get his record-breaking game win against us.
He didn't do that already?
No, he tied it last night. So we could be the ones in the goddamn history books. So we got to win that one. We can't lose that. We can't do it. I can't stand.
You think Jakob Pertl's not going to do that for his coach?
With seeing the goddamn
the revenge game
to this day, Kobe 81 references. Like we can't. Not that it's going to be nearly the same as that.
No,
obviously, but it's just like, can we just not? Let's just not. Let's just not be us.
Well, I think Fred went through shoot around in practices today, so I think that looks good.
Looks good. He's questionable right now.
Go.
Michael Grange is saying he's questionable for the
All
game,
right.
So
if Fred plays, we're going to win. If he does not play, I don't know what's going to happen.
We're going to win. We're winning either way.
All right.
Okay. Thank you to everyone who hit us up with questions. Some more great questions. We appreciate it. We'll wrap it up. Show's coming up. You're heading to Montreal.
Yeah, if you guys are in Montreal this weekend, holler at me. I'm at the Comedy Nest, wherever the hell that is. There's only one in Montreal. 5 shows. Thursday.
It's in the Bell Center, is it not?
It sure is.
There you go. Is it? Yeah. Or is it the old arena?
No, it's the old arena. It's the old arena, yeah.
Yeah, the Bell Center's the one, the new.
The
whatever.
New one, yeah.
I mean, just
where the Habs used to play.
Yeah, whatever that's called.
The Forum? I don't know.
Oh, that sounds right.
Forum feels like that's where it is.
Okay. Anyway,
listen, I'm at the Comedy Nest.
It's called the Comedy Nest.
Go find it.
Find the Comedy Nest. Thursday, 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday.
Yeah. It's my first time headlining that club. Let's go.
Oh, nice. That'll be fun. That's going to be good. So check that out. And then we have some other announcements about you playing in other parts of the country, but we can't get to that. But
we'll wait for that. Yeah.
Coming up for the spring, though.
Yeah.
But this weekend, it's Montreal, baby. Whoa. Grab some poutine. Go
get
see
some
your boy.
Steamies. It's going to be great.
yeah. I forgot about Steamies.
Dude, I can't wait. I'm going to come back 15 pounds heavier. I'm going to switch that. You're going to play point guard, and I'm going to play center. Let's go. Big Country Nick coming back.
Amazing. On that note, we'll be back next week. Let's go Raptors.
Let's go Raps.
Hey there, thanks for sticking around for the comedy record segment here on Talking Raptors. This week's comedian, I believe we featured in this segment before. Thing is, we haven't written any of these down, so
listen,
going off the fly. And
that's how we do, baby.
All right, so this guy, he is an original member. He's an OG Comedy Records guy, going back to 2010. You've toured with him many times back in the day, doing those Comedy Records college tours.
Yeah, sure did.
And he is blown up because of a show by the name of Letterkenny.
He's literally one of the most successful comedians this country has ever produced.
Absolutely. And he's remained loyal to Comedy Records, which is amazing. But that's just the kind of person he is. He's a great person. And despite all his success, he remains a really good dude. His name is K. Trevor Wilson. If you're a fan of Letterkenny, he is Squirrely Dan. He was just on an Amazon show called LOL with some other comedians. And he's actually hitting the road this Friday. They're doing an American tour for Letterkenny, and it is bananas. They're selling out literally all over America, which is pretty awesome for a little Canadian show. Mm-hmm. But it's on Hulu, and it blew the fuck up.
Blew up.
So there's hope for Canadian comedy.
There sure is.
Because Letterkenny's done it, and Trev's part of it, and we're grateful and fortunate that he is also part of Comedy Records. So if you're listening in America, check out ktrevorwilson.com. He's got his show listings up there, and they're literally going 2 months. They're doing 2 damn months.
It's crazy.
Straight.
And big boy theaters, too.
Yeah. Giant-ass theaters all over America for the Letterkenny tour. But right now, here he is. Check him out at ktrevorwilson.com or comedyrecords.ca. It's K. Trevor Wilson, Comedy Records segment on Talking Raptors.
One thing I found about Canada, it doesn't matter where you go in this country, no one really likes Toronto very much. People don't know that when they come to visit this country. They think it's everybody's favorite town. And boy, do they look stupid. That's an awkward thing, because I'm from Toronto. I'm born and raised there, and everybody hates my hometown. I find myself apologizing for where I was born, which is the most Canadian thing I think I can think of. Sorry I was born there. Sorry. And I like my hometown. I ask people often, why do you hate Toronto so much? And the answer I usually get is, oh, it's full of assholes. Everyone in Toronto is an asshole. I'm like, have you ever been? No. Why would I go there? It's full of assholes. And while I do understand your asshole-avoiding logic, I am going to tell you what's not the opposite of an asshole is somebody who meets someone and tells them that they and everyone they've known and loved are assholes. My mom's from Toronto. She's a fucking delight. Screw you. Now, I do admit Toronto has the most assholes in it of any city in Canada. I freely admit that about Toronto. It has the most assholes in it. It also has the most people. So that's just fucking math. City with the most people's gonna have the most assholes. That's how it works. I firmly believe there's a certain percentage of the population genetically predetermined to be assholes, and that same percentage exists wherever you go. Smaller towns, less people, less assholes. And what's amazing about Canada is there is towns in this country small enough, one asshole. And those are weird fucking towns. I guarantee you, somewhere in Canada tonight, there's a town hall meeting going on, and one of the topics of conversation is, what are we gonna do with the asshole? It's like, well, it's almost September, we got the fall fair coming up. What do you want to do with Gary? Last year he got shit-faced, took his pants off on the Ferris wheel, frightened Mrs. Henderson and all the nice ladies from the Lions Club. His wife Jolene already said if anyone gives him liquor before 8, she's going to leave him there and, quote, we can deal with the fucker. So all those in favor of making the punishment for sneaking Gary booze is you have to help Gus get that family of skunks out of the Tim Hortons, say aye. Because that's the kind of fucked up punishments they come up with in small towns.